Good morning, Logan High School. I'm Nicholas Kudlapur.
And I'm Jasper Jones. And welcome back to February.
Yeah, we've got Groundhog's Day, Valentine's Day, President's Day.
No snow day.
Klein's birthday.
Hey!
Yeah. Anyways, we've got a lot to get to today, so here are your announcements.
Attention sophomores, are you planning or ready to attend Tri-County and have your forms ready? If so, please make sure you turn your applications in to the main office with a parent signature.
Last Friday, the Logan Mock Trial team took a trip to our Hocking County course to compete in the annual district mock trial competition. They performed very well, and for the first time since the club was reinstated in 2015, they are advancing to the regional competition. If you're wondering what mock trial is, it's a simulation of an actual court trial. Students play the roles of attorneys, or lawyers, witnesses, and timekeepers. The attorneys need to defend and question witnesses, while the witnesses need to remember facts and be prepared to answer all kinds of questions persuasively. It's a great club for students interested in law careers. The regional competition will be held February 16th in Columbus. Again, we congratulate Mr. Talby and the team.
Are you finally ready to get your car and hit the road? Well, first you need your driver's license to do that. Driver's Ed is now up for anyone who wants to learn to drive. The classes will begin February 5th, so hurry up and sign up. Flyers will be in the main office.
The wait is over. Starting Monday, tickets for the Winter Wonderland Sweetheart Dance will go on sale. Jasper, have you asked your girlfriend to be your sweetheart yet?
Well, of course I did, but she denied me, so I bribed my grandma.
Oh, that is very sweet.
It's really not. Almost all the staff of the National Park Service Advisory quit in frustration. They quit due to the anger of Trump's plans in ignoring what they are saying. Sink has been asking Trump to decrease the size of national parks so they can drill and mine for oil. This is harming the environment by killing these animals. Why should you care? Well, fracking hurts more than just animals. 700 studies look into the risks of fracking, and more than 80% of health studies document risks. They pour chemicals into the ground to make it easier and cheaper to frack. This causes chemicals to go into the water that you drink. This is also damaged by diesel-powered pumps used to inject the water. 4,000 cases in Pennsylvania have people who now have asthma due to the fracking issues. And a pond in Australia was able to catch fire due to the fracking chemicals within it. It's worse with pregnant women and their babies because it can hurt their birth. This is more than you think. There's more than you think that comes with fracking. Just because it doesn't hurt you doesn't mean it won't come back to hurt you next.
In intergalactic news, this Sunday, while I'm preparing for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl, an asteroid about a mile in diameter will make its pass near Earth. Asteroid 2002 AJ-129 will be flying by at a whopping 70,000 miles per hour. NASA has classified it as potentially hazardous, but there's really no need to fear. The closest it will get is about 2.5 million miles from Earth, which is about 10 times the distance from the Earth to the Moon.
Here is your weather with Emma Gabriel.
Good morning, Logan High School. It's weather time, so let's get right into it. Today, the high will be 25 with a low of 14, along with a 0% chance of rain and partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, with a high of 35 and a low of 29, there is a 20% chance of precipitation. Sunday, the high will be 36, the low will be 20 with an 80% chance of snow. Monday, the high is 32 and a low of 23 with only 20% chance of rain. Finally, Tuesday will have a high of 41, low of 26, along with a 70% chance of rain. This alternation of rain and snow will continue throughout next week. This past Wednesday, we had a total lunar eclipse and a blue moon, making it the first blue moon total eclipse in more than 100 years. So if you saw it, you witnessed a solar phenomenon. That's all I have this week. This is Emma Gabriel, TV2 Weather.
Call me Bobby Boucher because I'm ready for some foosball. Here's your sports.
I'm Danielle Green.
And I'm Brittany Polly. Jasper, I'm sorry you stuck with your grandma this Valentine's Day, but you know what the best part about Valentine's Day is, Danny?
What's that, Polly?
The next day, all the chocolate goes on sale.
You know what another really good thing about this week is? All the Chieftain sports we have. Let's get into it. The Logan wrestling team competed in a tournament at Watkins Memorial this past weekend. Without varsity starters Thomas Reynolds and Brady Guerin in the lineup, the Logan wrestlers managed to pull a tally of 73 points and finished 10th in a field of 12 teams. Colin Duke finished 4th at 120 pounds, Carter Frazier was 3rd at 145 pounds, and Chase Hall finished 4th at 182 pounds.
Last Friday, the boys basketball team took on Whitehall, winning the game 55-47. Staying with basketball, Saturday, the boys continued their winning weekend by playing St. Charles and taking home another win, 47-42. Congratulations, boys.
The boys basketball team traveled up to New Albany on Tuesday night and took the victory with a final score of 51-44. The boys' record for the season is 14-1, and tomorrow, Saturday, February 3rd, the boys will travel to Parkersburg South to take on the #1 ranked team in West Virginia. The team managed to get the student section a pep bus with a small fee of only $3 to go. It'll be a good game to go watch, so come out and support the team.
Last Friday, the boys and girls bowling team played against Wellston, both teams taking home a win, with the girls scoring 1,686 pins and the boys scoring 2,183 pins. Amazing job, everyone.
Here's a little segment about the upcoming Super Bowl with Quinn Walsh.
U.S. Bank Stadium is the location of Super Bowl 52 or LII if you so choose. We decided to ask some fans and experts if it will be the commercials, a power outage, or another infamous wardrobe malfunction that will be remembered rather than the game.
Okay, I'm here with my Eagles apparel, ready for the Super Bowl. I've got little Nicholas on my left, little Nicholas on my right. They're, once an Eagles fan, always an Eagles fan. I've got my jersey, Brian Dawkins jersey, from my first cousin, twice removed, Brad, who lives in New Jersey. Thanks, Brad.
I'm a Patriots fan because in third grade, this girl gave me a Tom Brady card, and I was like, hey, she was cute. Tom Brady's my dude now.
I think the matchup in this year's Super Bowl would be a good one if the Eagles quarterback Nick Foles has a good game.
I think it's a good matchup this season. I think the offense of the Patriots versus the defense of the Eagles is a really entertaining matchup this Sunday.
All right, to be the best, and I think the Eagles are the best, you've got to beat the best, and the Patriots are the former best. So I am excited that we get to go against, a team that's had a lot of success recently, but I think the Eagles got it, It all starts in the trenches. If we block well and we get to the quarterback, get Tom Brady, like we've done all year, I think we're going to win.
Well, I think the Patriots are definitely the best team in the NFL. Obviously, we have the greatest quarterback of all time. We have one of the best tight ends of all time. And we have the best coaches of all time. Josh McDaniels, offensive coordinator, great offensive coordinator. Bill Belichick, greatest head coach to ever coach the game of football. And then, of course, we have Matt Patricia, greatest defensive coordinator to step on the face of the earth. So I think we're set.
My prediction will be Patriots 31, Eagles 28.
My prediction is that the Patriots are going to win, and I think the Patriots will win until somebody actually beats the Patriots.
Prediction, the Eagles are going to win, and it's going to be fairly close, 28-24.
My prediction for the Super Bowl is 35-24, Patriots with that dub.
Rocky may be fictional, but what he means to the city is real. And we're the underdogs, and Philly, gonna fly to victory.
It sounds like we have a good one on our hands. At least we hope it lives up to the hype. Quinn Walsh, TV2 Sports.
Last Saturday, the girls hosted Olentangy and won their game with a score of 48-40. This was another great win for the girls, with Mariah Davis leading the team in scoring points. She had 15 points and 3 assists. Haley Sammons had 8 points and 3 assists. And Bethany Starlin also had a great game with 4 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists, and 4 steals. The girls will play their next game on Wednesday at home, so come out to support. Well, Polly, here's to another great week in Chieftain Sports. We'll see you next week at the same time, same place. I'm Danielle Green.
And I'm Brittany Polly.
And this is Chieftain Sports.
Did you keep your New Year's resolution? I know I did, because I didn't have one. Here's Amanda Williams with a news story.
It's February 2nd, and we're curious about your ability, LHS, to keep your New Year's resolutions.
I didn't make one because I never keep them.
My New Year's resolution was to quit drinking pop.
My New Year's resolution was to learn more guitar chords, and I haven't really been the best on that.
My New Year's resolution was a word, not necessarily a goal. So the word was story, and I wanted to make sure that I was honoring people's stories, being willing to slow down and listen to people's stories. It's kind of difficult to track whether you're meeting that goal, but I do feel that I've honored that to the best of my abilities.
I've exercised and I have kept that.
My New Year's resolution was to not stress over so much schoolwork, and I've kept it.
My New Year's resolution was to do a better job at controlling my temper. Sit down and shut up!
My New Year's resolution is not to get into any fights this year, and so far I haven't gotten into any fights.
My New Year's resolution was to get taller, but it hasn't been working out.
My New Year's resolution is not get suspended this year.
I did not make a New Year's resolution, and for the purpose that more likely you're going to break it anyway, so yeah.
Now here's Art of the Week.
That's all the news that we have this week. We hope you enjoyed the show.
I'm Nicholas Kulapur.
And I'm Jasper Jones from TV. Ooh.
Go Eagles. From TV2, The Deuce. Yeah.
And this is your TV2 news. Or it's sports. Okay.
Scoring 1,683 pins, and the boy with the girls scoring 1,688 pins, and the boys scoring 1,686 pins.
You said 8 that time. It's okay. It's really not that big of a deal.
It isn't big. If I don't say the right thing, it does. Last scoring. Okay, once. I got it. I'm sorry. I got it. 1,688. Oh my gosh, what is it?
6.
Girls scoring 1,688 pins.
686.
You just said you changed.
1686. I did.
I don't even know where I am right now.
I'm Jasper Jones. It is now February.
I'm crying. Wait. I'm tearing up.
Hey, why are you tearing up?
Because I have allergies, bro. Attention, sophomores. Are you planning or ready to attend Tri-County and have your forms?
I have nothing except